Hello, I'm the rap critic. You know, I love rap music and hip-hop in general, but I've noticed that a lot of rappers seem to get away with silly lines. You know, lines that just make you go, what? And then there are just horrible lines that make you say, what the f***? Well, I've decided to make a show about that because I have a camera. And the internet needs another rant video. So, I've decided to do one of the hailed classics, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre's Ain't Nothing But a G Thing. Now, I never really understood why people like this song so much. I mean, it's not that I don't like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. I mean, Dr. Dre is one of the greatest producers of our time, and Snoop Dogg is one of the greatest entertainers. But I just never understood why some people seem to call this one of the greatest rap songs of all time. Honestly, when I looked at the lyrics, I just didn't get that. You don't believe me? Let's look at them together. So, at the beginning of the song, we're hit with a line that, well, if this is supposed to be, you know, gangster song, should be a hard line. Something gangster, right?
1, 2, 3 into the 4.
Really? That's how you decide to start this song, by counting? Oh, alright, I'll give him this one, okay? It's Snoop Dogg's first song. I'm pretty sure he just didn't know how to start it. So, it's gotta get better than this.
Ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know we're about to rip shit up.
Never mind.
Too low death niggas, so we're crazy. Death row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand.
Lecture? So you were actually talking about something?
Perfection is perfected, so I'm gonna let them understand.
Okay, but I don't think you need to remind people that if something is perfected, it's considered perfection. I think people figured that out through the similarity of the words.
From a young G's perspective, and before me dig on a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive.
So you'd like to advise us about how when something is perfected, it's considered perfection, but you're just so busy trying to find condoms to have sex with women.
Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended.
Whoa. Is there a message in this song? Among the violence, vulgarity, and misogyny, he's promoting condom use. That's a pretty bold move for a rapper in his first song. You're full of surprises, Snoop Dogg. Full of surprises.
Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff.
Yes, I too thought the song was getting a little too preachy. Let's talk about doing drugs.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and
I know you needed a segue to introduce Dre, but what would it be like if someone needed to introduce a friend and went like this? I'd like to say this and that and this and that and this and that. My friend Marcus, say hello to everyone, Marcus. What's going on with you?
Dre creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping.
Why are you creeping up to a microphone? Are you afraid it's gonna run away if it spots you? This guy must have the weirdest recording sessions imaginable.
At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I flow some old funky shit.
I do. You'll have to excuse me if I don't remember with all the horrible rhymes in the way.
Don't choke, if you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do.
What did you come here to talk about anyways?
It's like this, and who gives a fuck about those?
What are those? By those, do you mean lyrics, concepts, punchlines, similes, metaphors, a verse that stays on topic? I don't know, who does here?
It's the capital S-O-S oppression, double O-P, D-O-double-G-Y, D-O-double-G, you see?
This is where it all started. Snoop Dogg spelling his name. You know, he would not stop this, as it seems that on every album he wants to remind us who he is. But in the 90s that was cool. I mean, you know, everyone did it. Well, at least nobody does that anymore.
S-C and double O-P, D-O-double-G. S-C and double O-P, D-O-double-G.
Right, forgot. Snoop Dogg.
So Dre,
What up, dog?
we gotta give them what they want.
What's that, G?
We gotta break them off something.
Hell yeah.
And it's gotta be bumping. City of Compton.
Did those last lines even mean anything? Once again, let's paint a scenario where this would happen. Hey, guy number 2. Yeah, guy number 1. We've got to give the people what they want. Like what? Something to vibe to. Well, of course. And it's got to be thumping.
In Chicago!
That in no way contributed to this thought process. Anyways.
Dropping the funky shit that's making the sucker niggas mumble. When I'm on the mic, it's like a cookie, they all crumble.
Not if they're cooked with love. I'm sorry, that was random.
Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping.
Finally, you return to the literary lecture on if something is happening, then it's happening. Amazing revelations, gentlemen.
Yeah, then you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk.
You tick and tock like a clock? I think you need to see a doctor about that, dude. And when did you tell us this before? Was that line edited out? You should have edited this line out too. You also should have added in a line that didn't suck, but I think I'm asking too much of you. Don't kill me.
But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you when PTO in the city they call Long Beach. Putting the shit together like my nigga DOC. No one can do it better.
No one can do it better. No one can do it better. Really? After that sloppy mishmash of unfinished ideas you pass off as a rap song, you dare claim no one can do it better? That's setting the bar pretty low, don't you think? You know what made this song? You know what made this song so big? I'll tell you what made this song so big. Snoop's charisma, Dr. Dre's credibility with NWA, and a beat that bumps like the skin of a person who's been attacked by bees. That's it. And matter of fact, if I had to rate the song, I'd give it a 2 out of 5. Because despite the nice beat, there's no creativity, there's no focus, and there's no focus put into what he's saying into these lines. And besides, when it comes to 90s gangster rap, I think I know one who could do it better. I'm just saying. I'm the rap critic. I analyze the rhymes because no one else does. Am I out of the shot? Am I out now?